Hi guys, my name is Tina and I'm going to talk about my first pregnancy journey and let you in on how it is to be pregnant here in Sweden. I'm going to take it from the beginning. Me and my husband, we planned to get pregnant this summer. So the first thing I did when we got serious was to change my contraceptive to a copper spiral. It was my first choice because I could let go of the worry to forget to take my contraceptive and that it wouldn't rob my hormones. So when we wanted to get pregnant, my hormones would be in balance. So me and my husband, we talked a lot about when we wanted to start trying to make a baby, and we decided that we should wait until after the wedding. That took place the 13th of June. And I took out my contraceptive approximately 1 week before the wedding. And I got pregnant a few weeks after that. When we found out that I was pregnant, we both got very excited and surprised also, because you never know how easy or hard it is to get pregnant. I felt my first symptoms between 1 and 4 weeks. I felt symptoms like nausea and sore breasts and the classic symptom of no period. In between 5 and 9 weeks, I felt symptoms like dizziness while making food, and after that nausea by the smell of food. And I also had a whole week where I was extremely tired. I don't think I've ever been this tired. And what was it more? I had also gotten a blocked nose every time I was going to sleep. So, yeah. In between 10 and 14 weeks, I started to feel symptoms like that my belly started to tighten in a bit painful way. And I still felt a bit dizzy and nauseous some hours of the day. I still got a blocked nose while going to sleep, and I also had a hard time to find the right sleeping position. And I also had the need to go to the bathroom more often during the night, like 4 to 5 times a night. And it didn't matter how much or how little water I drank. From week 15 to 19, I haven't had any distinct symptoms. I'm in the so-called ghost weeks, and they are between 10 and 20, between week 10 and 20. And but the symptoms that I do have is still blocked nose when going to bed, and I've started to feel pain in my side when I'm sneezing, and I still have difficulties to find the right sleeping position. But other than that, I don't have no nausea or something like that. And before I was pregnant, I always slept on my belly, but now I don't think it's very comfortable. So I try to always lay on my side while sleeping, and I've also heard that it's best for pregnant women to sleep on their side. Today I'm in week 19, And as you can see, I don't have much of a belly yet, but it's a little bump that will continue to grow. And to sum up my pregnancy this far, I think it has been quite good. Not too much nausea or any other distinct symptoms or cravings or any excessive eating. But I still have a bit hard to find a good sleeping position. So I've thought about buying a pregnancy pillow. So if you have any experience or have bought one yourself, please put a comment down below and tell me please where you bought yours and what you think about it. When I called the maternity ward, I was a bit late to sign in because I was already in week 11 and you can't do the KUB test after week 11. After week 12, I mean. So I got the appointment the upcoming week. And the KUB test is a short name for a biochemical test combined with an ultrasound. And it will show if you how big of a risk your baby has for chromosomal abnormalities. And luckily our baby did not show any high risk, it showed low risk, so we weren't offered to do any more further testing. But my biochemical test showed that I was a bit low in my iron, so I needed iron supplements every other day. And after this day I were very excited because I got to take the ultrasound picture home to show my husband, because he weren't allowed to come along because of COVID-19. 2 weeks after that I signed in at the maternity ward, and in most cases you do this thing the first thing you do. And at this meeting we went through my health status, and she asked questions like, did I smoke, do I go to the gym or do any exercise, and how is my health status, etc. And these meetings or appointments are free in Sweden because of our welfare system. And in normal cases my husband is allowed to come along on these visits, but as we don't live in ordinary times, he is not allowed to come with me because of the coronavirus. And the nurse didn't think that it would be any change, so hopefully there will be a change in January, but not until then. My next visit to the maternity ward will be on Wednesday, and then I will do my last ultrasound. I will be in week 20, and it feels both exciting and a little bit sad, because my husband won't be coming along and won't be able to see the baby moving, and I won't be able to see the baby again before giving birth. As you might understand, me and my husband are very excited to continue this journey, and of course the birth of our baby. I will continue to keep making videos for you guys of my pregnancy journey, and of course to document it for myself. And if you have any questions about my pregnancy, please leave a comment down below and I will answer it in the next video. I hope you found this video interesting, and I also hope to see you in the next one.